Hey, good morning. Uh, Welcome to sneaking around in Syndicate for now. um, so, a little bit of an update. Did some scouting out here in Syndicate, and I've scouted out this constellation here, and I'm currently on a blueprint run to high sec. Hopefully, this will be my last blueprint run to high sec going through low sec and null sec gates. The reason why I say that is I'm doing something that I really love doing. I've really is going out to high sec with a minimum amount of stuff and then building what I need out there. If you saw my last video, I'm flying out there in my venture. Reason being, I could be using a cloaky ship. I could be using a faster frigate, but I like using the Venture because it gives me number one, it's a frigate, so it's a little bit faster than other ships. But number two, just to show you here again, it has built into it the +2 core warp core strength to it. This was the free venture that I got off of my career missions that I was doing a little while back, and I built it to do those missions. Um, but it's fairly the venture, while very simple ship, and you stop using it after a little while, it's really good for doing what I like to do right here, and that is just zipping in, zipping out at low cost. So if you do die, you're fine. The scary part here is I am carrying with me my set of blueprints to get me started out there. And if you notice here, it is all exploration stuff, really basic exploration things. Um, this will give me something to do at all times while I'm out there once I build this stuff. I'm gonna go through. Okay, let's do my check here on Austin Gall. See if anybody's in. If they are in the gate. Okay, got one jump in system, so I'm going to go through pedestrians just like I did 2 videos ago. See, there's nobody. Now this is an average, but there's nobody in space. There's a slight chance that going through Austin Gall, they like to gate camp that every once in a while, going out of Stackman because it's a shorter route. So what I like to do is to shoot through Dastrins and then up through Austin Gall because people don't guard that gate as much. If it saves me one time, that's worthwhile for every single time that I fly this way. But checking out the rest of my way through here, I've got one pilot in system. That's going to be the Actually, this is going to be the scary part right here. Whoa, wait, I got 4 pilots in system there. Oh, that's a little scary. That is a little scary. Okay. How do I want to handle that? Come in, Dastrins. Wait till we get to Horel before we start looking into that a little bit more. Wait till we luckily get into Drow. So, I'm carrying this stuff out here. I need to be careful. Um, it is an Amicus blueprint, core scanner probe, and core scanner probe launcher, and data analyzer, relic analyzer. Um, could I buy these items? Yes. Could I get upgraded items? Yes. But what I want to do is have the ability to make these out here at any point in time. So if things go horribly wrong, I can always make my own stuff. Okay. I'm in Austin Gall. Let's go to Horel. And then we want to be careful. Once I get there, I'll show you what I'm worried about. I literally just came through here. The reason why I'm transporting all this stuff right now, I live on the East Coast, and it's literally within an. Can I say literally one more time? Literally, I'm getting sick of literally saying that. All right, that's sad. Um, it's within 1 hour of downtime, so I'm trying to get this stuff moved through this little scary parts. Um, so let's go to my safe spot, and then we'll take a look here. Close you. Okay. So the first thing I was looking at was the map here. Now, what it's telling me right now in MHC is there's 5 pilots in system, so 5 pilots in space. That is a lot of pilots to be in space in that one system right now. Now that's an average over the last 30 minutes, average pilots in space over the last 30 minutes. Can you see that on there? Yep, my stupid picture. Let's try to get that a little bit lower there. Ah, move me around. Okay, see, I'm in a morale right now. But the average pilots in space in the last 30 minutes. So I don't know if they're still there, but if so, they might be gate camping that. So what I want to do is go ahead and got nobody in my local here. Let's see if I literally just came through here like 5 minutes, well, maybe 15 minutes ago to get my stuff. This is why I'm bringing out this exploration stuff. It'll do multiple things. It will make it so I don't have to jump through here as much. What it'll allow me to do is create imicuses to scan down wormholes so that I can go in and out of Syndicate through wormholes versus going in and out through lowsec or these bad areas here. Because every time this is a little scary, and if I want to start hauling some stuff out, some higher price blueprints, things like that, this is not what I want to do. So that's why I'm carrying what I am. But I have to be careful right now. Let's pull up. Still got nobody in system. Good. Let's go ahead and pull up the map here. Actually, whoops, I did want to check this. Now this shouldn't show anything because I just came through, but we'll go ahead and pull it up. Okay, so there was one ship kill. Oh, 2 ship kills in the last hour. 1 pod kill 2 hours ago, or within 6 hours. So there is a slight chance that this is getting bubbled. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and be a little bit sneaky, because I'm sneaking around in Syndicate. Go ahead and dock up right here. I don't want to risk these blueprints. But I am going to sacrifice myself. Now there are other ways I could do this. I could do a cloak and maybe try to sneak through. But this is the fastest way to check it. This is a big move because if I can get this stuff out there, it really changes my gameplay out there. So I want to be careful. I don't want to lose my venture right now. I'll lose it at some point, but I want to lose it right now. Kind of hoping I do get blown up so you can see what a gate camp looks like and a bubble looks like. Glad I was looking at my route there. They may be gate camping another spot, but most likely. Okay, so we're gonna leave our ship. Leave the ship. I'm gonna board my Corvette. And since I've moved out in this area, if I'm thinking here, can I make this my home station? How do I do that? Save location. Set as home station. Okay, cool. So if I do get blown up, it'll take me right back to here. Alrighty. So I jumped into my free Corvette that they give me. This weirds me out that this eyebrow is higher than that eyebrow. It's like I'm constantly quizzically looking at things. Now you can't stop yourself from looking at it. I can't stop myself. I can't stop. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and jump on through. Look at that. I've got my new home station right there. Yay me! Just an update. I am about 65% set to build my first Hurricane out in the Great Wildlands. I still got a little bit more titanium and I think pyrite that I gotta find. Either pyrite or isogen. I think it's pyrite. But on my way there, once I get that up and running, that'll be kind of fun. Okay. So let's cross our fingers. Jumpity jump jump. You're gonna die. Okay, so nobody here. Very interesting. So nobody on the gate. Let's get back through real quick. Maybe I get my venture through real quick. Still nobody showing up. Nobody showing up. Nobody showing up. Good, good, good. A lot of people in this. Well, for a nullsec area. Normally I would take the time to. Well, those are 5 guys. Maybe somebody's mining out there, which would be really strange in a gate system like this. But glad I took the chance. Really looking forward to getting killed because I want to show war bubbles. Okay. You know, at first when you see the Corvettes, I'm like, wow, these are kind of cool ships. And then they just get uglier and uglier the more you look at them. It's just boring. I mean, with the graphics are pretty cool, but I mean, as far as other ships, maybe they do that on purpose. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to jump right into our venture here, make it active. Undock. And we are jumping. Hopefully they haven't decided to now gate camp it. People are sneaky like that. As soon as you jump through a gate in nullsec, you need to get off that gate. So you'll see me. I will shut up as soon as I jump through until I get warped. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Okay, good. Save. There we go. Should be fine. Awesome. Okay. So, long story short, we're back out in... Whoa, hey, okay, okay. That is interesting. I got a combat probe scanner, but it's a combat one. If you've seen my previous videos, that'll show you sometimes. So somebody's hunting somebody here. So we do not want to hang out here at all. Now I'm at a safe spot, so I'm going to warp 100 out of the gate that I want to get to. Control B, safe, tech. Once I get within 14.3, I'm going to save my safe spot. I want to get out of here. I want to keep moving because of this combat probe scanner. Don't want to sit at any point in time. Okay, so nobody's on gate here. So we are going to location, warp back to the safe spot. Combat probe scanner is gone. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely an area I do not want to be in right now. There it is. Okay, so we got multiple combat probe scanners out and about. So somebody is hunting somebody. They can't be hunting me just yet. If they are, they're not going to get very lucky. Because I'm moving too quick for them to actually scan this down fast enough. A little scary. Get me through this gate. And hopefully nobody's on the other side of it. I wanted to pull up Dotland to show you where I'm going, but I am not messing around. Ooh, okay, I got a Hecate and a Helios. Stay away from those. Okay, only one guy in system here. Get off this gate. Location. Safe. Warp. Woohoo! Okay, a little bit safer now. Let's see who this guy is. Okay, he's been around for a while. Good, good, good. All right. I feel a little bit better. Still got one guy in system. If you noticed, my blood pressure went up a lot more than you've seen me flying in the Great Wildlands. Boy, this is a lot more taxing. So that is one thing to think about. Is there's going to be days where I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this. There's going to be days I don't want to deal with this, and then I could flip back to the Great Wildlands and back over here. Definitely a lot more interaction out here. A lot more players. It's rare that I actually come across a system that has nobody in it. Where the Great Wildlands, I'll go through multiple systems. Now, it's nothing like high sec or low sec, but remember, out here, if you're not affiliated with anybody, everybody probably wants to kill you or is hiding from you. So just V to keep my D-scan going. So I'm just going to get to... Now, at this point, I'm not too worried about more bubbles. If I get unlucky, I get unlucky. Just take a quick look here. That's where I'm at. Got one pilot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost made a mistake there. I almost got too quick. Dang it. Things are hopping out here. I don't know if you saw that. I was able to, I had set myself to jump straight through it. And then I pulled up the map. And this is what I saw on my route. OEK, 9 pilots in system. What is going on? Nobody was here earlier. Dummies. Okay, so I gotta find another way over here. So I'm trying to get to PFP. OEK. Where's my dot land here? So I'm trying to get here. I'm here right now. So I was trying to go through this way, but there's 9 people in system right here. Now there are no stations here as far as, so it could be somebody who's mining, but it also there's only one way in and one way out, so it could be somebody who's gate camping there and there. We know that there's people in here, so what we want to do is maybe try to come around the opposite direction. Or I could just gate up here or dock up here. My goal is to actually I want to go. My goal is to actually get to AAS Tech BR. This is where I dropped a few things off at. I just used this to get there. That's actually where I want to go. It's not going to be my home station, but it is going to be kind of that lean-to that you set up while you're trying to find out a good spot. Let's do AAS. And we're going to do systems. Thought it was AAS. Okay, so I'm going to change my route. Still wants me, it wants me to go through T-Tech LWIS. So it wants me to go this way. So now, let's look at the map. Map. And let's me go there. I got nobody in system there, nobody in system there. And then AAS, nobody there. Okay, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable going that way. Let's get on the move. This will wake you up in the morning. A lot better than coffee. So, once I get to AAWS, I'll explain why I want to start off there and what I'm doing here. It was kind of funny. This little venture, I don't know what I've forgotten that I built up my skills with my with Amos here before I switched over to Ashford. But he's only got 2 light scout drones. We're just going to run as quickly through here. I'm not going to kill myself trying to get there. I just checked. And I was able to kill frigates. I was almost able to kill a Serpentis battleship. Whoa. What was that? Asperus odor. You know, what is going on out here? It's getting a little interesting. Okay, fine. Hey, a system without anybody in it. Yay! Okay. I'm being a little bit weird today. It's my last day off. Look at all these things I can kill. This is just at the gates. So while the game is a lot more active out here, it's a lot more lucrative as well. You just have to, you've got to work at it. I'm not sure I learned well, I've learned a decent amount coming out here as far as deep diving. There we are. Let's get docked up here. Okay. Somebody just came in system. So I did do a bunch of research about this whole constellation. I was able to check out every single one of the systems and get a feel for the planets that are here. And just general basics for each planet. What it kind of told me is there's a slight chance that I want to make my home in this area, but I want to check out other areas. But it is worthwhile to to set up the lean-to and do a little bit of hunting, and scavenging and building my probes, um, and my uh, frigates to get in and out. Just start bringing some stuff in. So before I forget, let's get this stuff dropped off so I can't lose it. But one kind of interesting thing that I found, this is something. Let's just go here. I'll just show you on the map. So while I've been looking for the stations or the planets that I might want to drop off my skills at, or my planetary interaction at, I did find, let's just go up here, and we'll use UM-TechQ as an example. And I talked about this yesterday, but this is a system UMQ. And so let's go here and I'll show you. My notes here show that there's a ton of planets in the system. They're all owned by the weak and the scrawny, and they're all set at a 10% tax rate. I talked about this yesterday. When I deep dove onto the weak and the scrawny, just really quick, didn't read a whole lot into them. If you look at the description, they say that all of their planets are set at 10%, but if you go to their public area, they might be able to work with you on that. So while I was just tooling around a little bit yesterday, I did a little bit more of a deep dive. And this is the really important part. If anybody is interested in this, might make them a lot of money. I don't have the skills or the size of a corporation to do it, but the weak, man, I can type, and the scrawny. And look at this. They have had multiple deaths over the last multiple months, so they owned all of these Pocos. I don't see them killing anybody, and they're being destroyed by different groups all over the place. This goes all the way back to 2020, maybe even farther. So these guys owned all of these Pocos all over the place, and they're slowly being removed out. So what does that tell me? Maybe they're not active anymore, and they were just making money off of this. So this money was just being thrown away. But what it also says is if I was a larger corporation, or I'm even a middle size, and I wanted to start something new, I would come out here to UM and I want to do some planetary action. There's a slight chance that I might be able to take out their Pocos and install my own and get 0% tax for my guys and make money off of them. So that's something that you can tell yourself a little bit deeper dive. Now, I don't have the ability to do that right now. It's kind of interesting, though. You can see how the price of Pocos is going up. That's inflation for you right there. Notice here, okay, so we got February of February 13th, 2021. 104, each Poco is worth, well, actually down here in January, 111. This is the price of materials going up. Now it's up to 150 million ISK. So the price of materials, similar to the pandemic price of building stuff, is skyrocketing because materials prices are going up too. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of like the idea of living out here on my own, is because I'm going to be getting the stuff and not having to buy the stuff off of people. So, but yeah, so basically I've got my venture out here now. I've scanned out this whole area here. The reason why I dropped off my stuff here is it has a clone bay. I can set up a clone here, maybe fly all the way back over to Malden Heath and set up a clone there so I can clone back and forth if I need to, because that is a long trek to get back and forth. The other thing here, and I haven't scanned this area out, but if you notice this constellation right here is right in the middle. I did some preliminary looks here. I'm assuming there's a lot more traffic in this area. Come on, Dotland. Doesn't like me. Okay. But the main reason I don't want to be set up in this system with my lean-to, but there is a laboratory in PVH8. So while I'm not playing, I can drop off my blueprints there carefully, and actually I can put all my blueprints there, and then research them and make blueprint copies. And so I could basically leave my stuff here or here for the time being, my blueprints, and then use the blueprint copies to make things, and that would be a lot less costly. So with the other part too is with having the blueprints for having a Imicus and the scanner probes, I can now build Imicus scanners for myself or anybody who comes out here, and we can scan down wormholes to get in and out a lot easier or less scary than going through the low-sec gates. The other thing that I'm looking for is I will probably, so I've got this scanned out. I'll probably check out this area next, then this one, and then I want to check out Solitude. Because as I was showing earlier, it's a lot less chance that you'll die going in and out of here. The reason being that there is high sec down in this area where I might be able to mine or kill or get some titanium to build stuff. And it's literally one jump off of high sec there. So you're in null sec 1, 2, high sec. So the other part too is there is a little island area up here that might be interesting. So this will be a little bit down the road. I got my next couple goals. First goals are to accumulate some minerals to build my my Imicus and my scanner probes, but we'll get working on that. Alrighty, that's about it for today. I might throw one up later on today. If not, I'll have one up in the next couple days. Last day of my days off. I'm building the fence out back at the house, so I'm gonna work on that and then play some more later on. You guys have a great day. Fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however the heck you want. Have a good one.